Hello. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you what I updated this month, and then what I'm going to do next month, and just some design decisions I'm trying to work through, I guess. So we'll plot this on there. And you can see it looks pretty much the same. I did change the sliders around for the whole plugin, and you can also see the gradient changes there, which is pretty cool. But the autoplay also is the same, the autoplay slider rather. On these, you can actually click and drag over here on the numbers themselves, or you can use this too, or you can just click on the actual number, which is nice. So I'll drag some of these in and just quickly assign these really quick. All right, so now we have all these. So one of the things, I'll hide this. So one of the cool things I implemented this month was these, when you hover over the keys down here, it highlights the key that it's assigned to. And when you have multiple that are assigned to the same, it highlights both, highlights all the keys that are assigned, which is pretty cool. The other thing I changed was this color. When you have multiple assignments on the same key, you can see there's a gradient there. So I can change that to red, and you can see, now you can see the gradient better. Just a quick, easy visual thing to see when you look at it at first glance. The sliders on here are also different. These whole modules look very different from they did last month. I had the help of my good friend Russell Graff, who is a designer, very good designer here in New York City. I'm gonna link him below. Go check him out and show him some love. He graciously helped me, and it looks so much better. So the play button still plays. This is the menu button now. We got a mute button in here, so you can mute these as much as you like. This is really helpful. Like in this example, we have two hi-hats playing. I only want to hear one. So you can toggle those on and off. I'll actually leave that muted. We have a reverse now. And we also have pitch. I'll take this reverse off. Oops. And then you can double click to go back to original pitch. This is like an invisible slider. You click and drag up and down, and then double click. These are toggled, the reverses and the mutes. That is largely it. Like I said, I want to make this video quick. The last cool thing I think about these new buttons and features is that they're all automatable. So that it's not like a set and forget type of thing. It can be, but if you want to automate certain sections to go up in pitch or down or whatever, you can do that. And that's obviously DAW specific. But in Ableton, for example, you can go to configure, and then you click on the parameter you want. And so I click the pitch there, and now you have this pitch, which is automatable. You can see as I drag it here, it drags up there, which is pretty cool. So then you can, on your timeline, you can program that. And I have some pre-programmed stuff I can show you once I'm done explaining all this. The other thing, I want to make a couple things easier to do. Next month, I'm going to do the file browser and make it much better. I wrote it a long time ago, and every time I have to deal with it, I hate myself. So we're going to fix that, make it a little better. And the big thing too that I want to fix is, you saw it earlier. So let's say I have multiple samples and I drop them here. I'll start with like the multi-selection where I could select all three of these, or like these two hi-hats. I can select a shift click would select both of these, and then I could assign both. I can't do that right now. Right now you have to click on everything, which isn't the end of the world, but it would sure make things a lot easier and faster, and that's kind of the whole point. All right, so I just wanted to show real quick how like powerful automating some of these new parameters can be with just variation in general. So I have a beat here. This is all the same MIDI, and you're just seeing the different lanes of automation, but it's only one MIDI clip, and you can see the program here. So this green one doesn't have any automation at all, and then this blue one has the automation. So I'll play the green one first. Now the automated. And that's using the same exact samples and the same exact pattern. I just duplicated it. So that's purely automation. It's a pretty simple example, but I think it shows the idea pretty well. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be working on the file browser next month. It is much overdue. And so we'll get this sorted. I have a couple friends of mine, some producers that have contributed samples. And so I'm excited about that. So I have some motivation to get this together. I want to make some installers where you can just hit download instead of having to put the plugin into its folder and do all that nonsense. It just puts it in there, but it also will handle the new sample packs that are coming with it, and we'll put that in its own folder where it can automatically be found when you boot, and those samples from those producers will just be here. That's basically it. Yeah, we'll see you next month.